Choctaw warriors have proudly fought for their country for generations. Some of the most well-known Choctaw warriors are the 19 young men who served as a World War I code talkers. World War I was one of the most unique and gruesome wars in history. The war introduced the use of poisonous gases, tanks, machine guns, and other complexities to the battlefield. Gone were the days of line battle. With these new technologies, radio and telephone communication played a critical role in winning the war. The Germans had become masters of intercepting messages in English and French, thwarting any attempt to advance deeper into the territory. The Americans and Allied forces knew in order to win this war, they needed to find a way to get messages out that couldn't be translated by the enemy. That's when the Americans remembered there was a company of Native American soldiers in the regiment. Their native languages were not widely known or written. It would be virtually impossible for the enemy to decode. The group of 19 young Choctaw soldiers were chosen to use the Choctaw language to develop a code to foil the enemy forces. They developed code words for Army terms that had no counterparts in Choctaw. On October 26th, the Choctaw Code Talkers were used to order a delicate withdrawal of 2 companies of the 2nd Battalion from Choufali to Chardonnay without mishap. On October 27th, the Code Talkers continued to transmit messages using their language to coordinate an assault on Forest Farm. Sending messages in Choctaw outwitted the Germans. Code Talker Albert Billy later said a captured German soldier asked what nationality was on the phone that night. An Allied soldier responded simply, "It was Americans." The achievements of the Choctaw Code Talkers of World War I were sufficient to encourage a training program for future Code Talkers. The Choctaws had established a standard for all other Code Talkers to follow. Choctaws and 34 other tribes have served as Native American Code Talkers in World War I and World War II. Their contributions have been recognized by the United States with the awarding of medals in 2013, long after their service was completed.